Wagwan my people, bless up everybody. Thank you for joining me back here on Jamaican Chat. And we just have some quick updates for you people. It's not necessarily a nice update, but we're gonna jump in it real quick. There's a shooting that took place, fatal shooting that took place in St. Ann, so that's a bad thing. We have a little audio clip from Loop News about that, so big up the Loop News all the time. We're going to give credit where credit is due. And we have also updates about Donnalee, because the JCF said that their team is they're making way. You understand? So they're pretty much on top of things, so to speak. And we're going to get into that. We have a next little clipping about that. And there's also updates, people, about Trinidad. There's this lady from Trinidad. She's offering $5 million about any information leading to the arrest of the persons responsible for, Donna Lee Donaldson. So we're going to get into the information, everybody. We're going to kick it off with the story that happened, with the incident that happened over in St. Ann. Very tragic incident, but let's get into it, people.
Event in rural St. Ann, killing 2, injuring another. 3 men were shot, 2 fatally, by gunmen at an event in the deep rural community of Coley in Claremont, St. Ann on Monday. The deceased are 38-year-old Katie and James, a chef, and 19-year-old Dimitri Harvey, a farmer, both of Coley District in Claremont. Reports from the St. Ann police are that about 3:30 a.m. on Monday, the 3 men were in the company of others at a premises, where they were pounced upon by gunmen. 2 of the hoodlums were allegedly armed with handguns, while the other had a rifle. During the incident, the armed men attempted to rob some of the patrons. Shortly after, they opened gunfire, hitting James, Harvey, and another man, before escaping from the area. James, according to the police, died at the scene, while Harvey and another man were rushed to the hospital. Harvey, however, was pronounced dead on arrival, while the other man remains admitted. The police are probing the development.
Alright, my people, can see exactly what's going right there. So, case of robbery, and then it go up on the next road after that. Apparently, them walk up and try rob the people them, and then none of the people them are resist, and not saying people have the right and people for give up them thing or whatever, but just I try to figure out what's going exactly right there. So yeah, the robbery gone bad basically, or we don't know if them really come for the person directly and then try rob them, say something with them like or whatever. Anybody want to know what going in a St. Ann, you can just leave a comment down below and we could just have a real discussion about it. It's a really tragic situation to everybody. I'm gonna wish this upon nobody. So people that just are telling us, so one time when you're out, please keep an eye open. Please keep an eye open, people. Watch the news every day, see the crime rate, and really come like say the government now do nothing for curb this crime thing. And so we ourselves as citizens will have to be vigilant. We have to keep our eyes open whenever we're up on the road. Alright, so we're gonna run in at the next topic quickly. And these are the hottest topic like on internet, because it's a very tragic situation as well in terms of Donna Lee Donaldson. Very tragic situation, and we just hope that the persons that are responsible for this crime will be, our family will get justice. And I was gonna say some form of justice, but not some form of justice. We need justice. So the DPP and the JCF say them actually make progress where investigations is concerned. So over next week, we'll clip in about that, and we're gonna jump in at real quick, people.
EPP team set to review case of missing Donna Lee Donaldson. The police's investigative team that is probing the recent disappearance of social media personality, 24-year-old Donna Lee Donaldson, is set to engage in a case review with the Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, and senior members of her staff. In updating of the probe into the highly publicized and controversial disappearance, the police, in a release on Sunday evening, said significant progress has been made with the investigation. Donaldson was first reported missing to the police on Wednesday, July 13th. The release said over the 11 days since that report, investigators have collected a considerable amount of information about her disappearance. The release, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, said the investigative team, which being led by a superintendent of police and overseen by the Criminal Investigations Branch, CIB, headquarters, will engage in the case review that is customary at this stage of probes of this nature. The JCF sought to assure that the investigation into Donaldson's disappearance is being conducted according to the highest standards. Controversy has dogged the matter from day one, as questions have been raised in some circles about serving members of the police force in relation to the disappearance. This is while there have been almost daily public demonstrations for a number of days now, as Donaldson's family members and other concerned citizens press for some clarity in relation to the police probe.
Alright, my people, you see what going right there, sir? Definitely, and I'm glad how the news actually give you it actually tell you the state of the country right now where that is concerned. And I tell you, the police them have to give you information. So I'm glad how it detailed enough to tell you say, the country them a protest and all of that, the citizens them, because we need to get to the bottom of this. It's not right, people. It's not right. It keep on happening too often too. And we know, we understand that people go in a relationship and them set themselves in a certain way to get hurt. But this weren't that type of hurt here. You understand? And when it come to life and death, that's where we come in and we're gonna have something to say about it. So JCF, this is something one you can't sweep under the rug. Everybody, may I beg you, if you have a voice, just say something. Please. This is something we can't sweep under the rug, people. So this is gonna take me to the next update, people, where there is a Trinidadian, you understand, that is offering $5 million, people. $5 million for any information with regards to, bringing some form of justice to bringing some form of justice to Donna Lee Donaldson's people. So to get any information. So just a little headline for that. The name of the person is Sophia Rufen, a Trinidadian living in the US, is offering $5 million reward for information related to the disappearance of 24-year-old Donna Lee Donaldson. So people, $5 million is a whole lot of money. She's from the US. I don't think it's going to be $5 million US dollars, but either way, $5 million Jamaican dollar, whole heap of money. So anybody who have any information, please come forward and just talk, wanna know. You understand? Help us get to the bottom of this. And I'm aware of the fact say, because even the lawyer Christopher Townsend come out and I say 2 persons come forward and say they saw her leaving. Yo, you may say on the ease off with them foolishness, man. Brother, something serious to deal with, chief. Something serious to deal with. Somebody lose them child. We know so when a liar and that when get paper for protect criminal and them thing about. And people, this is not me calling the police them criminal or anything. They haven't been formally charged or anything like that. So all of this is alleged, people. But what I'm saying is, Tufton, you're a big man and you're a big liar, and I think you're loud foolishness, brother. And this is just one of the foolishness way for loud. But I come about nobody no see her leave, or nobody for see her leave and she's dead. Or nobody for see her leave and friend listen to the voice note them with the truck driver and all of them things that may I tell you is, as Sir P says, spooky. Spooky, people. But anyway, people, alright, so we're gonna jump off of the blog. So we're gonna be gonna just like, share, subscribe, and yeah, I could get the comment section active, everybody. I could talk how we feel. As I said, this is one we're not gonna get swept under the rug, because Jamaican Chat is on it. Thank you so much for joining me again. Big up yourself. Jamaican Chat. We are out.